here on the afternoon show with me, Frank Harvey, bringing you the best in music. I hope you're having a really wonderful afternoon. I mean, you can't fault this weather. It has been absolutely phenomenal. What are you doing with your day? We'd love to hear from you. Perhaps you're...
I've shut the dogs in the dining room. They should be all right for a couple of hours. Have you got the shed key?
What?
Have you got the key to the shed?
What for?
The cushions for the patio chair. How am I going to get into the shed to turn the hot tub on?
No, we're not doing the hot tub. Did I ever tell you that I found a piece of Lego in my swimming trunk?
What?
Must have pushed it into the filter system. God knows how they got it through the filters.
Ah, the kids do love the Lego, bless them.
And I love my bloody hot tub. I'm telling you now, that's the last time they're going in there.
Don't be such a grump.
What on earth are you doing?
Sorting the cutlery.
Well, they're not kids anymore.
They'll always be my kid.
They can help themselves.
Bit of presentation doesn't hurt.
Look, the slightest bit of breeze and it'll be... What are you wearing?
Do you like it?
We said casual.
This is casual.
You look like Joan Collins on crack.
Well, I'm not changing now. I haven't got anything else to wear.
You got 3 wardrobes full of dresses and skirts and whatnot. You've got a ton of the bloody stuff.
Yes, but nothing suitable for a barbecue.
What about that yellow thing you had on last week?
I wore it last week.
Something else then.
I haven't got anything else. The last time I bought new clothes was for Michael's graduation.
You don't need more clothes. You've got more clothes than Debenhams. You could probably open your own bloody store with the amount of crap you've got up there.
What's got into you?
Nothing's got into me, Mags. I'm simply stating a fact. If you hadn't spent so much on shoes and whatnot, I could have retired 3 years ago. Before all this COVID bloody nonsense.
And the 80s alive once more, and I'll be right back. And we're going to be talking about a topic which I think is on everyone's minds at the moment. Well, at least it should be. That's on the way after these.
Oh, wind's picked up a bit. I hope the weather holds. Champagne?
Where on earth did that come from?
I got it in Sainsbury's.
What were you doing in Sainsbury's?
Getting the stuff for the barbecue.
We said that you'd go to Aldi's.
It's meant to be a party.
I don't care.
You can't feed the kids that budget stuff.
It's the same bloody stuff, it's just half the price. What are these?
What?
Glasses.
Well, we've only got wine glasses and they're going cloudy.
So you've done what? You've bought a dozen champagne flutes for one party?
Oh, lighten up, John. We can use them at Christmas.
I'm not having them here at Christmas as well. Cost me a bloody fortune. 60 quid that bird cost me last year. 60 quid for a dead bird.
Oh, for crying out loud! I'll sell some of my clothes on eBay, if you like. And you can have your sodding turkey, and I'll just sit here in my dressing gown.
No glass on the patio.
It doesn't matter.
No! No glass on the patio. If something breaks, well, think of the dogs, Mags. Look, you've got lipstick on it now.
Hiya! Oh, Leslie.
Mum.
How Keith.
Mum.
Keith?
We bought some... Oh, look, John. Champagne. And it's from Waitrose. Oh, I'll go and put it in the fridge.
First to arrive then?
Yes. Well, you're a bit early. I haven't got the barbecue started yet.
Need a hand?
No, it's all right. Would you like a drink while you're waiting for the others to arrive? Leslie?
Have a vodka tonic. You've got one?
Vodka tonic. Keith?
White wine, thanks, Dad.
White wine, vodka tonic. Got it.
So are we going to tell them?
Give me half a chance. We've only just got here.
Do it now before the others arrive. I don't think we should say anything in front of Michelle.
Well, it's not like she's not going to find out, is it?
Feel awkward. You know how much she hates me.
Oh, you're imagining it.
Honest, Keith, with the way she speaks to me.
She speaks to everybody like that. That's Michelle.
You're not going to do it, are you? I know you won't. You'll just chicken out again.
It's in the timing.
It'll be having its own kids by the time you say
I
something.
need to build up to it.
Build it up. They're your parents. What are you so ashamed of?
I'm not ashamed of anything. My father's very old-fashioned.
I don't see what the problem is. We're going to be miles away.
Well, that's the other thing.
You've not told them.
I hinted at it.
Just tell them.
Tell us what?
I sold another painting.
Boot fair, was it?
Online.
Well done.
It's an online art auction for painters.
How did you get on there then?
I'm a painter, Dad.
Well, yes, I know you dabble, but I'd have thought that sort of thing was for real artists.
We got 500 quid.
As much as that?
You remember Carl, Dad?
Jean's boy.
Well, he's a full-time painter now, and he earned nearly 40 grand last year.
I'm not surprised. That boy could always paint. You know, you could see it when he was 12.
Oven's preheating.
Did you hear that, Mum? Keith sold another painting.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, the Sparrow.
Oh, I like that one.
Actually, Dad, I painted one for your retirement. I've got it in the car
Oh,
if you want
that's
it.
so nice of you, Keith. Really it is. Isn't that nice, John?
Not too big, is it? You need to look like a gallery in there.
Oh, we can put it up in the villa.
Have you found one then?
Not yet, have we, John?
I'd better get the meat on.
Oh, what are we having?
Oh, Cumberland sausage and Polynesian kebabs.
Oh, sounds nice.
Oh, they're just pork skewers with peppers and pineapple.
Oh, it sounds nice though, doesn't it, Keith?
Oh, and then some sticky ribs and pork and apple sausages.
More?
And Chinese-style pork chops, some chicken, some peppered steaks.
For Christ's sakes, Max,
and I
we're
got
not
some of
feeding a
those
bloody
meat
empire.
And kebabs, because I know how much Keith likes them.
Thanks, Mum.
Oh, yes. I got some mushrooms and kebabs for Clive.
I said sausages and burgers.
I got sausages.
Well, I'm happy with a sausage any day.
Oh,
Just leave the dogs off now.
oh no, that'll be Michael and Michelle. Oh, they always bark at Michael.
Are they in?
Oh, I've shut them in the dining room, love.
They seem quite lively.
They've not had their walk yet. I was about to take them when your brother arrived. You look fantastic.
This old thing. Afternoon, Michelle.
That it is.
So how are you, Keith?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Oh, same old, same old.
The house?
Oh, yeah, that's all gone through. Michelle has dragged me around every boutique furniture shop in the district. I did suggest a trip to IKEA, but you know what she's like, that didn't wash.
Hey, we've got a table and chairs you can have if you want it. And an old settee in the front room.
How much?
No, it's yours if you want it. Take it.
Oh,
Take what?
Keith has said that we could have their old settee.
And dining room table and chairs.
Oh, yes, and the table and chairs.
That's kind, thank you, Keith. Don't think we'll bother with the settee, though. Dread to think what you and Leslie have been up to on it.
Nothing we haven't done on the dining room table.
Oh, can I get you two a drink?
No, we brought our own, Mum.
Oh, look, John. More champagne, isn't that nice?
It's Moet and Chandon.
You won't drink anything else?
Don't you mean Moet Chandon?
No, I mean Moet and Chandon. Moet was Dutch, not French.
If it's wet and it pops, that's good enough for me.
Yes, I shudder to think what's been down your throat.
Has Keith told you about his painting?
No.
I sold another one.
Oh, well done.
Thank you.
500 quid he got. 500 quid's not bad, is it?
No, just think how many bottles of Baby Sham you could buy with that.
Do they still do Baby Sham?
I'm not sure, actually. Do they, Leslie?
I wouldn't know.
Perhaps Blue Nun, then?
Actually, Blue Nun's not bad these days. It's not like it used to be.
Certainly the closest Leslie's ever been to a nun.
Michelle, why don't you come and give me a hand in the kitchen?
Everybody good?
Is she all right?
Yeah, she's fine. Just a bit sensitive about the, maybe it'd be best if we avoid the topic altogether if that's...
You gonna try again?
I don't know. She did mention something about IVF the other week.
You wouldn't believe the things your dad and I tried. I remember once I had to get my finger and stick it right up in...
Mum!
Did the trick.
I don't know. I'm gonna get some air. Sorry. You wouldn't happen to have a lighter that I could borrow?
Michael, it's not good for you. I thought you'd quit.
I had, Mum.
And?
Then I got married.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is Michelle always like this?
For as long as I can remember, yes.
Shame. He's quite sweet, your brother. You should stand up to her more.
Michael? I wouldn't say boo to a goose. And I think that's why she likes him.
It's in the name, Mum.
What?
Harvey Jacobs.
Oh, I don't think so.
Everybody knows the name. It's impossible not to. There's a showroom on every high street corner.
Oh, crap, it's Barry.
Hello, you two. What are you doing here?
Oh, Barry, it's not a good time. Could you call back later? Oh, tomorrow, maybe.
Why, what's going on?
Oh, nothing's going on.
Oh, it's not a problem, is it? We're all family.
Yes, but,
I know what's going on here.
you do?
Well, I'm not stupid. This is about Michael, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's about Michael. It's really very sensitive. And to be completely honest, we really shouldn't be discussing it in front of Leslie.
Oh, fine. In fact, I was about
Well, I understand. You should have just said. Last thing I want to do is intrude. Well, I wouldn't have come round if I'd known.
We weren't aware that you were planning to.
Well, I wasn't. I was just passing and I thought.
You live 20 miles away.
Like I said, I was just passing and I thought I'd
20
break it up a
miles,
bit. and-
Barry.
Can I not pop in to see my brother? Fine, I get it. I understand when I'm not wanted.
Oh, don't be like that, Barry. You know you're always welcome.
Hey, except when there's a family crisis.
Well, I'll call you later this evening. Then we can talk about tomorrow.
Fine.
Barry,
All right, John.
what are you...
I was just passing.
Yes.
What's going on?
Sorry?
Well, what's all this? What's going on?
Nothing.
What's that?
It's for the dogs.
They eat kebabs, do they?
Yes, well, Mags?
Well, I just go and get some pickles and ketchup and sauces and things.
So what's going on?
Nothing's going on.
It's not someone's birthday, is it?
No.
Because you know I apologised for last time.
Yes,
for that.
it couldn't be helped. We understand that. And Mag was able to get the stains out, so no harm done.
So what's going on?
Nothing. We're just getting together for a few drinks and a bite to eat.
Is that
Nothing
champagne?
special. Is it? Is it? Do you know,
Just tell him, Dad.
I suppose, how do I say this? The thing is, I've decided to retire.
What?
I've retired.
When?
On Friday.
This Friday?
No, the one just gone.
What?
Yes, well, I closed the showroom and, well, now you know. You see, it seemed like the right time, what with COVID and everything.
The right time to close? After 130 years of trading, I can't think of a worse time to close it. Place needs you more than ever now. It's been in the family for 4 generations.
This is why I didn't tell you before, because I knew you'd make a big thing out of it.
Well, it is a bloody big thing.
Come on, Uncle Barry. Let's just enjoy the afternoon and we can pick this up later.
Oh, it's all right for you. It's all turned out all right for you, hasn't it?
I mean, Barry's right. We do need to have a conversation about this.
Listen to Michelle.
Oh, you've done all right. You're not doing too badly.
That's not the point. It's not your decision to make.
Well, actually, it is.
It's a family business.
No, Barry, it's my business. You sold out, remember?
This is unbelievable.
Well, it's obvious you won't want to talk about it. You're going to do all right, aren't you?
Why don't we just go and sit down and have a couple of drinks and we'll talk about it?
It's got nothing to do with us, Michelle.
I'll make you a hot dog.
A hot dog? A hot dog, he says.
Rosie and Clive have arrived.
Am I the only one who wasn't invited?
Silly Barry, the more the merrier. I'll just get a couple more rolls out the freezer.
What about the baguette?
I've got the rolls out.
What are we going to do with the baguette?
I'll cut it up and put it in the freezer.
Are you completely mad?
Oh, shush you.
She's defrosting rolls so she can freeze the fresh stuff.
Oh, you've got the cake. Oh, how wonderful. I'll go and put it in the kitchen before the wasps are all over it.
Hiya. Twins not with you?
Oh, no, they're at Clive's parents tonight. They put up a little tent out in the garden so they can camp out.
They're brave.
Why?
Shouldn't they be social distancing?
Oh.
Hay fever.
Playing you up again, is it?
Oh, you can never be too cautious. I found the last 2 months of isolation have irritated my dust allergy, and as a result, my immune system is currently playing havoc.
Maybe you should try Claritin?
Oh, no, he doesn't do those natural remedies.
No, they make money from keeping you sick.
Right, as opposed to helping you get better.
You never know what you're putting into your body these days. They pump chemicals into everything. My usual herbal remedy isn't working. And sadly, the oils I got from my aromatherapist have flared up my eczema.
I told you not to rub it in.
I know that. I told you not to spilt it.
Nip of rum and black will sort you out.
Oh, surprise, surprise. Leslie finds a remedy in a bottle.
Shame you can't buy personality in a tin.
He only has natural remedies, he says.
Or class.
Yes, we rely too much on modern medicine these days. When nature's provided us with solutions for thousands of years. Did you know there's an orangutan that administers her own treatment for arthritis? Chews leaves up into a paste and rubs it onto her joints. But it's all about the pharmaceuticals here.
We have to treat millions and billions of people every day. We can hardly expect people to masticate their own medicine now, can we?
We could grow our own.
That Rosie's home, don't you, love? The lettuce comes from our vegetable patch.
Talking about medicines.
I've actually brought some homebrew cider, if anyone's interested. Made from the apples at the allotment. Last year's windfall. Cox's Pippins.
Don't put the rolls there, Mags. I left a space for the trifle.
Does it matter?
What is that? Is that, beef?
Well, we've got some tofu in the box. I know it's a bit inconvenient to be cooking different kinds of meals all the time.
Oh, no, it's fine. John's cooked some vegan kebabs.
Oh, give me a chance.
Oh, you haven't started with the meat first, have you?
It's got to cook through.
Which is why I preheated the oven.
Is that an oleander over there?
I'm not a bloody mind reader, Mags.
Why on earth would I have preheated it?
It's an oleander.
I thought that was for the baguettes.
We're not having baguettes, John. I defrosted the rolls.
You mean these?
You know, by the time the meat's cooked, I'm sure it'll be okay. It doesn't matter about the tofu. Clive's quite happy with salad, you know, as long as it's all homegrown.
Well, hummus is good if you have any.
I'll cook the tofu. It's not a problem.
Inside on the grill, of course.
You could do that, Mags, since your only contribution so far has been to defrost the rolls.
There's nothing wrong with the rolls, John.
Some of these are still frozen.
They're not frozen.
They are.
You can't serve people frozen
Does
rolls.
it really matter what bloody rolls we have?
Michelle, go inside and cut the rolls.
I'll go inside and cut some baguette.
They're fine. They're
I
fine.
wouldn't interfere if I were you, Michelle. Don't want to get like this.
It's not a problem, honestly.
Maggie, let the girl cut the baguette. You're causing a scene.
Can cut some bloody rolls, John.
We're having baguette.
I meant baguette.
You see, you don't even know the difference. Let Michelle, do it.
I'm perfectly capable, thank you.
Maggie! There, you happy now? What a complete and utter waste. That's £3 worth of bread all over my lawn.
Leave it, leave it. Leave it. Leave it!
Michelle, go inside.
I was just cleaning.
Michelle, go inside and cut the fucking baguette.
What is going on?
Look, Mum, I'll go and get you a drink. Dad, why don't you show Clive around the greenhouse?
Right, well, the meat needs to be...
Let me do that for you, Dad.
Yes. Yes, I suppose
I can never grow tomatoes in mine. I always end up with whitefly.
Yes.
Yes.
I've got a white fly trap.
It's not like John.
And what's that got to do with anything? You don't speak to your wife like that, and certainly not in front of your kids. If Keith ever spoke to me like that, he'd be out the door.
I would.
It's nothing, really. It's nothing. I think we've all been in a lockdown for far too long. And what with the business and everything, and you know your dad, he'd carry on into the grave if he could.
Well, I have offered to take it
I
off
was
him.
far too proud for that.
Well, that's silly. It's a family business and I'm family.
But yeah, he's got it into his head that he wants Keith to take over.
I don't want it.
Oh, don't tell him that.
Leslie and I are moving to Spain, Mum.
Are you?
We're thinking about it.
But when?
We don't know. Things are a bit upside down at the minute.
What are you going to do in Spain?
Paint.
Decorating?
Canvas. Landscape, that sort of thing.
Well, why can't you do that here?
He's very good.
Yeah, but they've got a high unemployment rate.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've got the equity on our place. It's a buyer's market down there. Got a nice little place with a pool. Maybe even share a place with you and Dad. The idea was that you wouldn't be down there on your own.
Oh, I don't think so. Your dad's gone right off it.
What, John?
Yes.
But he's been talking about retiring to Spain for ages.
Don't have to tell me, Barry. It's all he's talked about for the last 10 years, but since the outbreak, he's gone right off it.
But it's no worse over there than it is here.
I know, but he won't listen. Doesn't even want to go outside anymore. Spends all his time in the potting shed or the greenhouse.
What about the cruise?
All of it. He's gone off all of it.
Oh, no one's troubling much anymore anyway.
Bloody hell, just my bloody luck, isn't it? I don't remember the last time we went away. I shudder to think. Oh, Italy, I think, for our silver wedding.
That was ages ago.
Oh, I know, and we've been saving ever since. World cruise and then Spain. Oh, leave it. Leave it. The
the
birds
dog's
are...
getting out the
No,
mud.
but they'll be more interested in the barbecue.
Shit, the barbecue!
Oh, my God!
Oh, God. Should I call the fire brigade?
Turn that one. What the hell is going on? Oh, for God's sakes, Keith, I left it for 5 minutes. Give me that! How the hell got that to drop down there? Oh, no! Look, it's ruined. It's absolutely fucking ruined.
John, it doesn't matter.
Of course it bloody matters. That's £30 worth of meat.
I'm quite happy with salad, or we could get a Chinese. That could be quite fun.
I've got some pizzas in the freezer. I'll put them on. The oven's already preheated.
We're not having bloody pizzas.
I don't think it matters what we eat, does it? It's a party after all, as long as we're all together.
I quite like pizza, Dad.
Problem solved.
Actually, I can't. I can't eat pizza.
Clive doesn't eat cheese, or dairy, or anything really.
No.
Since when?
Have you not seen how much water goes into dairy production?
Doesn't matter what we eat. Just put some music on, have a few drinks, and enjoy the evening.
This whole thing's been a bloody disaster from start to finish.
You're overreacting.
Oh, that's rich coming from you.
I'll go put the pizzas on. I can do Clive's kebabs at the same time.
Don't let it touch the cheese.
Oh no, God forbid it touches the
I
cheese.
know, thank you.
You're not faffing about with pizzas, Rosie. You're not here to
Go
cook.
get the Chinese. It'd be my retirement gift to you, John.
Oh, that's right. Throw money at the problem and hope it goes away. Yes, we know. We get it. You've got more money than sense you have, and that's your problem.
Don't get funny with me, John. I've made wiser investments.
Pah! You don't know the half of it, you don't. You jumped ship when the going got bad and left me to pick up the pieces.
What are you on about? We're doing fine. I only left because you refused to invest.
There was nothing wrong with the equipment.
It needed updating.
You don't get it, Barry. You don't understand these things. I had a workforce to consider. I had a fleet of bloody vans. I had showrooms left, right and centre. You don't get it. There's pension credits, diesel payments, electricity. It's not like you and your one-man van. I had responsibilities, something you know nothing about.
Stop
Uncle
it,
Barry's
John.
right, Dad. The business does need investment.
I did invest. You think it was cheap sending you to that school? What do you think that was about? Why do you think I sent you and not your brother and sister? I invested in you, son, so that you could take over.
Let's all have a drink and forget about this. Salad will be fine.
God knows what I was thinking. God knows what I was thinking. Whenever I give you anything to look after, you screw it up. You couldn't even manage a bloody barbecue.
Can we all stop arguing, please?
Do you mind if I try some of that salad?
Help yourself.
Actually, I think we better head home, Mum.
But I haven't had my salad.
Are you pleased with yourself? Rose is leaving.
I wanted to try your lettuce.
Take it with you. You take half my stuff and never return it. What's a salad into the mix?
Dad!
Well, it's true. He's still got my strimmer, my workmate, the drill.
We returned all that.
Oh, yes, that's right. So you did. With the motor burnt out.
It wasn't Clive's fault, it was the twins. They were...
Oh, the twins. Of course. The bloody twins. How convenient. Whenever something gets broken or goes missing, it's the twins.
But it is, though.
Whenever you're late for something or have forgotten something, the twins.
No, it's not easy, Dad. They are at a difficult age.
He's the one that's difficult. He flops about the place like some new age hippie, expecting everyone to give him everything on a plate. And when you do, he throws it back in your face. I gave him a job and he quit after 3 months.
You can't expect me to drive a diesel van. It's against everything I stand for.
It's not as if I didn't warn you, Rosie. I told you after that first date when he split the bill that he'd be good for nothing.
You've only had a rice cake, Dad.
And I'd lent him the money to take you out in the first place.
What?
Yes, go on. Tell her.
Clive?
He lent me £20.
It was 50, you snivelling little weasel.
John!
And it's not lending if you don't pay it back. You took my money, you took my trowel, you took my daughter, and the only thing you've ever given this family back in return is bloody Cain and Abel. Even your sperm's useless.
Now that is the last straw. Someone put feta in the salad.
Unbelievable.
Enough, John. Now apologise.
What
I
for?
won't have you talk to our family like that.
Him? Family?
And croutons. Oh. Eeh.
I'm not apologising to him. I'm not apologising to anybody.
You're being a complete arse, John. You stay there until your fathers apologise.
This is supposed to be my party. He turned up uninvited. She's drunk.
I've hardly touched a drop.
He's burnt everything. He's finished all the salad. And you've thrown the rolls all over the floor.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
I've humoured you long enough, John. I've bit my tongue for the last 6 months, and I've given you all the space that I think you need. But enough is enough. You've become a complete and utter bastard since the lockdown, and I don't want to hear any more.
Well, perhaps you should listen.
This was meant to be a nice family get-together, a chance to celebrate your retirement.
What do you care?
It's my retirement too, you selfish prick. You think you're the only one that matters? I put my life on hold for you.
Oh, please. You've got to be kidding me.
I've suffered just as much as you have.
Suffered? How the hell have you suffered? Squandered more like? You had nothing to do all your life.
I raised a family,
They
John.
all left years ago.
Yes, and maybe I should have gone with them.
I wish you did. It's never too late, you know.
Don't tempt me.
Still time. I spent years in that business so that you could live a charmed life. And don't pretend you haven't. Clothes, jewellery.
When did we last have a meal out?
So lockdown's my fault, isn't it?
Oh, before all that.
Your birthday last year.
We had a KFC.
You like KFC?
I like eating out.
We were out.
In the bloody car park at Asda.
Nothing. See, nothing's ever good enough for you.
It's not me. It's you. I've stuck by you. I've put up with the long nights. I gave up any idea of a social life. I ignored the fact that you spent more time in the garden than you did with me.
You like the garden.
Because it's the only time I get to see you.
I need to relax. I need to unwind.
And you can't do that with me.
Look at you.
Oh, I've always been here for you, John. I've given up everything for you. But today is the one thing that I've been looking forward to. Retirement. So I might get what's left of my husband back. Spain.
That's all I am to you, isn't it? Your ticket to a life in the sun.
I'll be honest with you, I don't even think I want that now.
Good, because neither do I.
Why not?
Is it any surprise the way you nag me like you do?
Just you and your plants now, isn't it?
I can't believe you're jealous of a garden.
Why not? You spend more time in the potting shed bedding plants than you do bedding me.
Is it any surprise? Look at you. You wilted years ago. I've grown cabbages with less wrinkles. You're a whinging, ungrateful old hag with all the sex appeal of a bag of slugs.
Did I miss something?
The Wanderer returns.
What's going on?
Dad flipped.
I didn't flip.
You did a bit.
Look, you, sod off. You're not meant to be here in the first place.
I didn't come here to be insulted.
Good. Go.
I will. Just as soon as I've had this. I hope you're going to apologise.
I hope you're going to go.
I will. As soon as I finish this, and a bit of that trifle, I'm gone.
Take the dogs out before they crap on the floor.
You're not bringing them out here, are you?
With you here? Not likely.
Penny for him, Uncle Baz?
Well, I was just thinking it started out a nice evening. It's strange how it's turned out. I wouldn't have come round if I'd known.
Oh, it's all right. It's like that between time and time.
A bag of slugs?
That's what he said.
You're having me on.
No.
Why would he say that?
Maybe it's stress related?
What's he got to be stressed about? He's retired. I'd love to retire.
You'd have to work first.
When we first met, we'd sit in his flat all night and smoke until the air was thick. I mean thick. You know what? He was so angry about everything. Government, establishment. Real turn on.
I'm just saying, maybe he's worried about the future?
Oh, come on. What have they got to be worried about? Keith takes over the business and Mum and Dad move to the villa in Spain.
We'd go out, just do crazy stuff. Like roll down a hill, climb a tree.
You don't want the business. What are you talking about?
You know, it was that spontaneity, I think, that attracted me to him.
It's not a question of whether you're interested, Keith. It's the family business.
It was the family business. It isn't anymore.
Oh, God, no wonder he hit the roof.
And then he got up and just went, let's go do something. So we did. Jumped in his van, got down to this field, stripped naked, and we ran through his farmer's field. He went fucking mental, this farmer, he really did. I think that's probably why I married him.
And you never look back, eh?
Well, whenever I do, I always see that farmer with my knickers in his hand. Oh, but Jesus, get off me fields!
What?
I haven't told him.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Keith, when were you planning on dropping that bombshell?
What about?
Keith isn't taking over the business.
What?
Oh, are we eating? Oh, sorry.
What?
Look, what's the problem?
I'll tell you what the problem is. We've suffered for this. It was the line of succession. We may not have liked it, but at least we accepted it. That's how it was with Dad and Uncle Barry, and that's how it's going to be with the three of us. Keith, the golden boy, takes over the company, while the two of us have to figure it out for ourselves.
Over dramatic, Michael.
Oh, am I being over dramatic? I wouldn't know. I never went to drama club, Keith, because the tech never had one. It was either football or having the shit kicked out of your lessons. While you and your mates were sitting around playing croquet and swanning off to your sodding violin recitals, Rosie and I were stuck on a bus having spam sandwiches shoved in our faces and twiglets rammed in our ears.
I like twiglets.
It wasn't that bad.
I don't play the violin.
Maybe it wasn't that bad for you, sis, but you developed early. It was for me.
It's true. You still won't go anywhere near me if I've been eating Marmite.
Eat a lot of it, do you?
I didn't. I do know.
Look. When you were born, I was in year 7. And when you went into year 7, I was at university. It's not my fault that you and Rosie arrived at this party late, is it?
Yes, and Rosie and I were wondering how long it would be for you to bring that up.
Mum and Dad had intended on having 3 children. Would they really have paid for me to have a private education?
Oh, you loved every minute of it. You got to swan around living the high life, and now it's time for you to do your bit in return.
I don't know why you're trying to persuade him, Michael. If Keith doesn't want to take over the business, then I think we should respect his wishes.
Thank you, Michelle.
It's quite simple, really. He and Leslie can swan off and do whatever it is they want with their lives. We'll take over the business.
Well, hang on, what about Clive?
Clive?
Well, all right, me then.
You?
Why not?
Oh, my poor deluded girl. Where do I even start?
Well, think about it. Dad wants to carry on the business as a family business, then I've already provided him with a legacy, haven't I?
Do you mean the twins?
Yes, the twins, Michael.
Well, no offence, sis, but aren't they a bit...
What?
Well, they're a little...
What he's saying is there needs to be a business to take over, and with the best will in the world, Rosie, I don't think you'd be able to manage it. It's not as if Clive is going to help you. And you've got your hands full with the twins as it is.
Well, I don't mind looking after them.
You sold out, Uncle Barry.
I was just offering to.
All I'm saying is, Michael is the obvious choice. Keith isn't interested, Rosie has her hands full raising her family, and Michael's the only one with enough moral courage to take the job on.
Michelle, I think that's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Besides, Leslie would only drink the company to ruin anyway.
You like having a pop at me, don't you?
I say it as I see it.
Really?
Really?
So tell me, what do you see, Michelle?
Leslie, not now.
Don't let her draw you in, Michelle.
Mouth is open, Michael. Should be shut.
Come on, tell me. What do you see? Seriously, take a look, Michelle. Take a good fucking look at what you will never see in that cracked mirror of yours.
You think I'd want to look like you? I'm rather glad I don't.
Really? Because this is what pregnant looks like.
What?
That is a horrible thing to say.
That's horrible, is it? Me? Being pregnant? Disgusts you, does it?
I know you have no morals, but that is below the belt even for you.
I don't think you heard me, Michelle. I'm pregnant.
Does this mayonnaise have egg in it?
What, you're serious?
3 months.
We didn't plan to announce it like this.
We didn't plan anything.
Congratulations.
It's all worked out perfectly for you, hasn't it?
Oh, Michelle, come on.
It just happened.
Because it's so easy for you. It's a miracle you don't have 20 already. Just happened.
Michelle, come on.
That's true. Look at her. Drinking.
Everything in moderation.
Since when have you ever done anything in moderation? We've been trying for 5 years. 5 fucking years. And do you know what we have to show for it? 1 ectopic pregnancy. 2 miscarriages. And you... It just happened.
I think we should go.
Why? May as well stay and get drunk. We're here now. It's not like I need to be careful.
We really didn't want to make a big thing of it.
Well, you have now, so fuck it.
We're pleased for you both, honestly.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's nice news, especially on a day like today.
We haven't said anything to Mum and Dad yet, so if you could, we'd appreciate if you'd just keep this amongst yourselves for now. It's not really the best time.
No, of course, that's fine. You have an excuse for opening the champagne.
Don't open the Moet. We'll save it for another time.
There's your 3 in a row here on the afternoon show. So, what is it that's on everyone's minds? Well, you guessed it, the mask debate. Or is it really much of a debate? Is it actually pretty straightforward? Pop your mask on when you go out, take it off when you get back indoors. Is it really that simple? Well, got Tracy from Folkestone. She says it's not a debate. It is about protecting each other,
She not out
staying
yet?
safe, and also...
No, we haven't seen her since she went in.
Made yourselves at home, I see.
There's a sausage here if you want it. Yes, I think it's the sausage.
Yes, she's locked in the bathroom. I hope you don't mind, but I had to go behind the greenhouse.
You what? You've not pissed all over my compost, have you?
It's all biodegradable. Besides, it's a natural fertilizer.
So that's where the twins get it. Do you know, I caught one of them pissing on my vegetable patch.
No wonder your runner beans are doing so well.
Get her to come out and we can tell her the news.
News?
The baby.
What baby? Another one?
Don't look at me.
We weren't going to say anything, Dad. Not yet, anyway.
Oh, your mum will be over the moon. She loves kids. I can take 'em or leave 'em, but she...
It's early days.
You know, Mum, Dad, things will settle down. She'll be out in a minute. Honestly, it's a storm in a teacup. And besides, what with the,
The baby, Michael. You can say it.
How about we cut that cake?
I'll go get it. Come get it. Yeah.
Oh.
Now, it's gluten-free and it's made out of coconut milk as well, so even Clive can have some.
Superb.
Yeah, there we go, Dad. Happy retirement for you.
well done, sis.
Oh, look at that. And who did the diary?
Well, the twins wanted to write that names in it, but, you know, Grandad just didn't fit. So, you know, I had to sort of...
Well, I'm glad you're all happy.
I'm going to finish that cigar. Good luck, Dad.
Oh, well, this should be
I
good.
thought long and hard about this, and I've decided I'm leaving.
What? You can't leave?
I can do whatever the hell I want.
What, just like that?
What do you mean, just like that? For 45 years I've stood by you, and what do I have to show for it? Fuck all.
You were perfectly happy to sit on your arse while I worked myself into an early grave, and now that I finally decided to retire, you're going to bugger
You've had
off?
20 years to sort this, and you haven't. You've got worse and worse. I could handle the late nights. I was even willing to put up with the fact that you've not laid a finger on me for the last decade. I was even willing to put up with your controlling behaviour.
Controlling? Me? I'm not controlling.
But what you just said, what you said about me, that really hurt me, John. You crossed the line. You made it personal. You cut me down in a way that I don't think you've ever done before.
You're being far too sensitive.
Despite it all, I used to respect you. Love you even. But today, I've seen you for what you truly are. An ungrateful, cantankerous, misogynistic narcissist.
Swallow the thesaurus when you were packing, did you? No. As always, it's about Maggie. We were having a celebration about me.
The last thing I want is
But
fucking
God
cake.
forbid that for a few moments you weren't the centre of attention. It's been like that since my bloody wedding day, the worst night of my life. And it's likely to stay that way until the day I die.
Worst night of your life. You should try having you grunting and slobbering all over your body like an impotent wall.
Now who's making it personal? I should have thought twice before taking a used model.
How dare you?
Well, it's rude. You were like a damn bicycle.
You should try riding without stabilisers.
Oh! It's difficult to keep the balance when the tyres are flat and the chain keeps falling off.
For the record, kids, your father has all the love-making power of an overweight pigeon with a limp.
What, you... Fuck off!
Lego.
That's it from me here on the afternoon show. You have yourself a very good one. Enjoy that sun whilst it's still here. I think we might get about a week's worth more of this delicious weather. And I'll leave you with this tune. I'll catch you tomorrow.